Hey, what's going on, guys? Captain Vince here, and welcome back on the channel. So, today I have some great news for you guys as Microsoft just released a kind of a press release, an update on their blog about Microsoft Flight Simulator. And this post has pretty much answered all of the skepticism, all of the questions that have been flying since the trailer, since the release of the trailer. And today I thought well, first of all, you've probably already seen this update, but as a flight sim channel on YouTube, I think it is my duty to relay the information. So I just wanted to make this quick, short, concise video to pretty much tell you guys what's new. So let's start with pretty much what they said. So I'm going to read off of the text itself to give you the actual content and then just comment as we go. So the second paragraph starts with, on behalf of the entire Microsoft Flight Simulator team, we humbly and deeply express our gratitude for such an overwhelmingly positive response to our announced trailer. And this is true. I think overall the response from the community has been great. I think we feel safe in the hands of Microsoft for a new flight simulator. I think this is entirely true. Of course, there have been the odd criticism and the skepticism and the negativism. That's for sure. That was to be expected. But overall, it is a positive response. It continues, we recognize that without people like you, so talking about the flight sim community, we don't get to make experiences like this that span more than 35 years and maintain such a passionate following. And I think this is an important sentence. 35 years and maintain such a passionate following. Uh, since 2006, there haven't been any update to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've been left with FSX that was then sold to Lockheed Martin to Dovetail Simulations, and it just didn't work out for Microsoft. Just abandoned the project itself since 2006. So. To maintain such a passionate following is quite a feat. They continue, thank you for being patient enough to weather the turbulence caused by some of our previous missteps. So that's a good thing they recognize their missteps. Thank you for being willing to look to the possibilities of the future while asking us to be accountable for the past. Again, very humble and very sincere. We hear you. We value you, sorry. We want to make the next generation of Microsoft Flight Simulator for you with you. Fantastic. That's great. While this is not the moment to answer every question being asked, we do want to take the opportunity to answer a few important ones. So then they cite five main points, and I think these are quite crucial. Number one, and as I am quite proud, I mentioned this in my trailer video. Their number one is we are making Microsoft Flight Simulator. Emphasis on the word simulator. That's what they wrote, word for word. Number two, designed for PC, optimized for multi-platform support, for example, Xbox. So designed for PC. It's going to be for PC and then optimized for multi-platform support. Again, I talked about that in my video. I said that Xbox is getting a fantastic hardware upgrade in the next iteration, and and I think Xbox will be able to handle the task of all the calculations behind a true simulator. Number three, yes, we are supporting third-party content development and community content creation. We are aware of the concerns in the current ecosystem and are working to address them. Great. That's such a relief for the community. Flight Sim cannot go anywhere without all of the devs that have been working on the platform for the past 20, 30, 40 years. 40 is it might be a bit exaggerated, but you get my point. Uh, PMDG, FS Labs, Orbex, Aerosoft, they have to be included in the process. They have to. Number four, yes, we genuinely want to work closely with the community in the development of this title. Great. They will take our feedback, they will take our propositions. That's fantastic. Number five, and lastly, accessibility is important to us. Whatever your abilities are, if you want to fly, we are going to do whatever we can to make that happen. Yoke and pedals, mouse and keyboard, controller, etc. No pilot should be left behind. That's great news. It's very inclusive and it's a relief for people that, I don't know, don't have yoke, pedals, joysticks, that cannot use a yoke, pedals, joystick for whatever reason. It's inclusive, it's fantastic, it's 2020. Then they just finish. We should expect more news early August, which is great. I think it's a very fair timeline, and they will continue to clarify the process along the way. And the last concluding paragraph. This is just a first step in an adventure we are honored and excited to be taking with all of you. The reaction we received from our recent trailer was an incredible reminder that we are not alone in this passion we have for Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, they're not. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, honestly expressing your feedback and concerns, and for taking this next step with us. From all of us here working on Microsoft Flight Simulator, thank you sincerely. Microsoft Flight Simulator team. What a brilliant message. What a heartwarming message. It's great to have communication, not only a trailer that is eye candy and that is very appealing, but something concrete like promises, like these five key promises they just laid in front of us. So, this, guys, is my quick take on this announcement, on this update. I think it's promising. I think it could be the next generation of flight simulator and it could be a revolution. And that's what I have to say today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me your input, give me your feedback, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.